Good afternoon everybody, it's Sean Bishop, Director of Bishop Instruments and Bows, and I'm doing my What's New this month, August. So these are things I've just picked up very recently and I'll quickly crack on. It's a hot day in London, so it's dressed down Friday and I'll have my quick glove of coffee. Right, what have we got here? Let's start with bows first, they're right in front. Lamy, Joseph Alfred Lamy, the teacher of Sartre. I've got a very beautiful cello bow made in sort of circa 1895, 1900, Raffin certificate. I think it's 79, 80 grams. Very beautiful bow. He's a maker I love. Seemingly almost half the price now of a Sartre. So basically this is around the £28,000 mark. Sartre cello bow, 55, 60, it keeps going up. I don't quite understand it when he made about 100 times as many bows as Lamy, but probably more actually, 200 times. I think that Lamy gets a beautiful colours in yours playing. Right, next one. This is supposed to be 3 minutes, so I've got to be quick. We have Ouchard viola bow. Very rare bow, this one, because it's a Tourte copy. I saw this bow in the late 90s. It was bought by a colleague of mine in the Philharmonia Orchestra. I couldn't afford it at the time when I was a musician, but I remember the bow very well. And it's stamped Ouchard under the frog, and it's just an absolutely beautiful bow. It just shows you how talented he was. And again, this is cheaper than a Sartre, it's worth coming to try. It's a really stunning bow. Okay, instruments. Violins, just got two here with me at the moment. Straight up, Nestor Audinot, one of the great makers of the late 19th century of Paris, trained by Sebastian Viola, worked alongside the Viola family. And then when Viola died, actually, I think Nestor Audinot took over his workshop. This violin is rare because often the ones that I've seen of Audinot are not antiqued, whereas this one is. And so it's a very pretty Stradivari copy, made to look old by Nestor Audinot with a Rampal certificate. Price for this, around about £33,000. And then we get to the master of the 20th century, Anasaldo Poggi. Everyone knows Poggi. Poggi's gone crazy. At the auctions, they're 250,000, you know. This one made during his best period, the 1930s, 1931. Absolutely stunning back, J&A beer certificate. One issue, it's had some restorations. The top has had, obviously, a pretty major accident, but beautiful repairs, and you can't really see them. And it plays really well. And of course, it's reflected in the price, so worth trying. For anyone out there, it's £200,000. Okay. Violas. Two violas, both new. A good friend of mine, Daniele Ciaccio of Cremona. If you know him, he looks a bit like a rock star. Long hair, plays guitar, I think. Yeah, plays rock guitar. But makes great instruments. And this viola, based on the Giacomo Gennaro model, which is one of my favorite models for viola, really stunning viola, and it sounds fantastic. So that's just new in 41.2 centimeters, I think, maybe a little bit smaller actually, 41. But do come and try it out. It's a really nice viola. Then we have the new kids on the block, Luiz Amorim. Luiz Amorim. I was thinking Luiz is his son. Very nice Primrose Guarneri copy. These guys are making fantastic sort of bench copies. They're getting to be quite famous now. I think they've got a 3 or 4 year waiting list. Everyone wants one. And I can tell you, having played this viola yesterday when I got it, it is without doubt one of the finest modern violas I've played on. I mean, it really sounds fantastic. The last viola I received from them, the same model, I sold to the principal violist of the London Philharmonic Orchestra, and this one is just in. So if you want to beat the queue, come and try it. It's worth trying. It's a great instrument. Anyway, that's it for my instruments of the month. I'll see you next month. Bye-bye.